is the way yonder run. And that's the view looking down the driveway. And when you come up, this is the first run you see. That's our resident boy, Smucker. That's his room right now. But you can see it's a really large run with its own custom-built doghouse with tongue and groove cedar siding, donated wood. Thank you very much to the donor. And there is the next run, which is the Tangled Vine run. Again, more tongue and groove. And this is the Bad to the Bone kennel with two rascally temporary guests. And this is usually used for lockdown. Excuse the dirt area. We just cleaned this area up with the tractor. Of course, we haven't had a chance to plant any grass yet. But it's all work in progress. Another view of Smucker's house. Flower bed in progress. Around here we think flower beds take 3 years to start to fill in. Okay, this is a Tangled Vine run. And that's because we had so many fox grapevines in it. We thought the name appropriate. And has some pretty. Oh, this is a new rescue. Who apparently doesn't like cameras. And that's a Paw Paw pad. And here's a lovely lady in the dun did. Quiet, baby girl. Thank you. They're not used to me talking to myself. That and the cat, I think, is tormenting them. Some of the residents here. This is the Rumpus Zone, where the boys generally hang out. One of my personal dogs. Here's big boy Ozzy. His daughter right now is visiting with him. This is Calliope. Now she's just visiting, nothing hanky-panky going on, folks. See? The Rumpus Zone. And there's a pretty big yard. And you're going to start Titan. Big old smile on his face. Just giving you the tour. And we're walking on here. As this is a working kennel, so you may see cleaning supplies out and everything else. Now this is the back of the Palmetto Lodge. One of the runs back here. It's close to me. And there's some guests in the other half. Hi, babies. Both were rescues. Like I said, cleaning supplies. This is the lodge. We're climbing up on the porch, coming around. And you can get a nice view of the beautiful flower bed here. And the inside of the Palmetto Lodge. And my only current empty space. Hi, kids! Say hi back to the camera again. And since it's summer, we got a fan set up. Extra windows. We're going to close the doors only for a moment, kids, so they can see how nice it looks from the front. And so we added extra windows, so in the winter time, it lets the sunlight in. So the dogs adjust. But I know it's too hot to have the dang doors shut. Spoiled, rotten, air-conditioned babies. And you can see, this is the Palmetto Lodge. Again, the beautiful hosta bed. Now this next run is my lockdown kennel for escapees. Usually my crew. And the sign says it all. And hello! That's Loki and Lotus. Lotus is the only one that keeps Loki from barking his full head off all the time. Oh, there's Oh, that was not Loki. That was Belle in the corner. There's Loki. He's in the middle. He likes being with pretty girls. Don't you, Booty? Who's the bad boy? Who's the original bad boy? Show him how bad you are. Where's that tail? Where's that tail? Oh, he's going to be rascally and not do it. But here's the sign again. This kennel is actually called the Houdini, but most people think of it as the Penny because it was originally built for our main escape artist. And I'll take you around the corner here, around the bushes. My office. A nice seating area for when people want to hang out or looking at rescues or getting puppies. Excuse the tractor, but this is a working kennel. And this is what we call Golden Paws Cottage. And the half is nicknamed the Daniel because it was originally 2 outdoor runs. We joined into one for the building. This is commonly used for dogs who cannot handle the world. This has got privacy fence all the way around except for where the skate is. And we put the lattice so they could look out a little bit but not get stressed. And here's one of my rascal girls. And one of my good boys. You can guess who's who. Hi, babies. Here's your babies. That's Miley and Mr. Wanger. But you can see, oops, excuse the obscurity, and wiggling. You can see how big the kennel is. Personal ramp and bridge. Okay. And some pretties. And we decorate as much as it's friendly to the animals, but also is hardy enough to survive the animals. And like I said, Golden Paws Cottage. The gates are closed open right now because again it's summer. But as you can see, we've got planted boxes and a neat looking door. Just a little homey touches. And I can see somebody brought plenty of food for their babies. But you can see windows set up. These are security gates. For dogs who like to chew regular gates. This blessing. And like the old English style buildings, with the old kennels, we've got bars here. And we decorate so the dogs don't get upset and don't feel like they're in jail. And of course, girlfriend Molly's being a mouthy girl. White baby girl? Mm-hmm. And we're going around, again, my office. And there's a guest. This is Georgie. And this is Mowgli. And this is the candy side. And recycling is one of our things to do. This is actually when I used to use galvanized buckets. In the wintertime, the buckets would bust out. So I turn them into flower pots. Hey, recycling at its best. Another one. And we're going up here. And get a view here. That's Red Ruff Inn with its own personal fence. And next to it is a building that's usually air conditioned. Fort Wag. And that's a cot on the railing. Only a place to store it sometimes. And just a neat little flower bed. You notice there's an actual wheelbarrow, iron wheelbarrow wheel there. And we went with our thing with Old West, we're calling it Fort Wag. We used modern day wagon wheels for the railing. We'll go up the ramp and we'll finish up with my beloved baby girls, my 2 youngest. Going up to the ramps are designed for the older dogs who can't handle that, or you got dogs that like to pull so you don't end up on your butt. Okay, this is Red Ruff Inn. See the air conditioning. And this building is still kind of in progress. I built new belt royals up there. It needs to be painted, but that's an easy job to get done. But you can see, and this building is currently empty. of guests, which is unusual this time of year. But you can see how big the indoor space is, and you're wondering, where are the doggy doors? Well, since it's air conditioned, I don't like to air condition the world. So, we built runs in behind it. And go around, down the little ramp. And here is one of the runs behind. And that's the run-in for the back of this building. And there's another run back there. You can see the doghouse. And my goodness, who's this? This is Twamp. He's a new rescue looking for a home. Hi, Twamp. Be cute for the camera. I'm always cute for the camera. And you can see, this is actually very narrow. It's only 8 foot, but it's 36 feet wide. He spotted one of the other dogs on the side of the fence. He does that with his toys out, the little rascal. Now we go back up the ramp again. Go around. And this is Red Rough Inn. And pretty flower boxes. And the doors are open because it's summertime, obviously. Oh, look who's back! He looks kind of lost in here right now because of the big spaces. But again, it's decorated. We got the ceiling fan on. Whoa, who's this? This is Tyson. Hi, Tyson. And his big brother, Toby. Hi, Toby. You want to wag your tail for your auntie? And you see how big the space is. I do supply cots if the families ask for it. And we got some decorations on the walls again. My heroes. Some of them. And some pictures. And more heroes. And there we go. That's this building. Yes, Tyson Love. He's a good boy. He's eating lovins. I want to out and play again. And we go around. Go down. A few steps here. We go up here. And, oh, there's Toby again. Hi, Toby. Hi, Rascal. And you can see how big of the yard is here. Personal porch, roof. This is 36 feet long, 18 feet wide. Good boy. And last but not least, my personal babies. This is the girls' run, or called the Mustang. It's little Flora, Valkyrie, Goliath, our resident non-golden. He's just a baby yet. And Freya playing Rock Lizard. Right, Freya, you gonna pick up your pretty face and say hi to everybody? And you see the Mustang. And they're running. And their doghouse. And a nose up here saying hi, everybody. And you can see we left a log up there so they play. And this is basically, oh, look who's back. Mowgli and Georgie. My jungle boys. And that is the tour of our small facility. And we do have a pond built for the dogs. But I'd use up another 10 minutes of your time walking down. So you have a great day, folks.